Greetings, beloved brothers and sisters. I would like you to look at your circumstances as they are right now. And perhaps you're very much in touch with love all the time, and you walk around in a state of gratitude. That's a wonderful thing. But in case you're not always in that state of consciousness, I would like you to examine some of the beliefs that you have regarding happiness. It's very possible if you're in a committed relationship that you feel that your happiness on some level is thwarted by not getting your needs met from your partner. And it feels as if their changing would definitely increase your happiness. If only they would listen to me more. If only they would do this or do that or be this way or stop being this way, stop criticizing me, whatever. But there is this feeling that on some level they are causing your stress and unease. You may also feel that way about other circumstances in your life. If only I had a better job. If only people at work recognized my value. If only I had more disposable income. If only I could get out of this heat in the summer. A lot of these if onlys keep you locked in a state of dissatisfaction. What's called for in all of these circumstances, more than anything else, is a deep breath and a change in perspective. I ask you to challenge the notion that things external to you need to change for you to be happy. It may certainly seem that way. And there are people who say, I've been rich and I've been poor, and rich is better. And that's understandable. But I really ask you to examine that belief that if circumstances were different, if the situation changed, I would be happier. I think you'll find that it's quite possible to be miserable in happy circumstances. And ironically, it's also possible to be happy in what other people would consider miserable circumstances. And that's the key. Your willingness, first of all, to release the belief that something external to you needs to change for you to be happy is very, very powerful. Secondly, release the belief that something external to you is causing something in your life. If your partner is being critical of you, if you feel that you can't do anything right in the presence of this person, and they're sending you a message that however you are is not okay, but if you were different, then it would be okay. I ask you to look again, not from a causal point of view, but to see yourself as cause in the matter. And this person is actually a gift to you because they're showing you how you feel about yourself. Erroneously, of course, but still, it feels very real. Some part of you doesn't accept yourself. Some part of you is critical of yourself. And if you're willing to release them from their causal component and see for yourself that they are only reactivating something in you that needs love. It needs healing and it needs love and it needs acceptance and a willingness to feel what you're resisting. So, first of all, to release them from being the causal component of your misery is a huge thing. All they are is a reflection of some part of you that is unhealed. Secondly, you have an opportunity to make a decision. And the decision is nothing in my circumstances or situation can stop me from being loving and happy. I have that ability by what I choose to focus on. If you look at your partner not as the source of your salvation or your misery, but as someone who gives you an opportunity to express love, and you start looking for what you like in your partner, what you like at your job, what you like about your circumstances, what you like about where you live. And you start noticing that and feeling grateful for that. You just made a choice for happiness in the midst of what other people might call confusion or discomfort. You can choose to accept and bring love to the things that you enjoy, that you like, and bring them to your consciousness such that your circumstances will fade into the background. If you just decide to love your partner, despite their behavior, despite their shortcomings, despite what you've diagnosed them to be, but just love them, your level of happiness will increase and you will find more and more things to love about them. In that state of acceptance, it's quite possible that they may, on their own, choose to relate to you differently because you're no longer complaining or you're no longer accusing them of not loving you. You still have the capacity to bring love to what you see and to bring love to what you feel and to bring acceptance to the hurt and betrayal and upset and negligence and everything else that's still stuck in your body. You can bring love to that, acceptance to that, and therefore transformation of all these things. And the person who's reactivating this in you, the circumstances that reactivate your hurts, are gifts to you. They show you the places where you can ask for help and ultimately release anything that is not of God. It's quite a remarkable journey when you change your perspective. I love you very much, and I'll speak with you again soon.